pit.
The gut pit should be called the pit of death.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What an amazing surprise. Now, I didn't know until a couple days ago that she was actually here. She got in contact with me on Facebook and told me that she was here. So I was glad to see her because it's been about 2 years since we've hung out and camped together. So this is definitely a nice surprise. Moo-moo, you want to go say hello? Huh? You remember Marcia? All right, Moo-moo.
For like 4 days.
You want to say hello?
It's coming.
Hi, Moo!
She's like, it's been 2 years. I don't even remember you anymore.
Moo-moo, I have
Lots of little...
Oh, that'll get her remembering you.
hello.
I don't. You never met Kellogg, did you?
Yes.
You did?
Of course.
Oh, how long have you had Kellogg now?
3 years.
Okay.
You just got
2 years.
Huh. All right, Moo-moo,
oh, good
you're
news.
free. You're free.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
Yeah, it's good to be here. So the camp host came over and is checking our reservations, making sure the dates are correct. So Jeff's showing the email now. And there's a hunt coming up, so when there's a hunt, there are no spaces available. They don't actually allow any camping while a hunt is going on.
God knows. They'll eat anything, these fucking rednecks that come in here. Sorry. Armadillos.
Every state has their...
Every state has their... I think it's a very sustainable way to live. I've been managing national parks and forests for most of my life, but the stuff they just kill out here. They just kill.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's okay. As long as they are killing pigs that are destroying the land, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody has
Very
some
good.
up right
Well, just to give you the rundown, there's flushable toilets in that building there. The ladies' timing light does not work. The men's does. So please, ladies, after you use it, please turn it back off.
Okay.
Means you got to turn it back. But it's not going to click off.
Oh.
Means it'll glow all night and bother people.
Okay.
Please take your trash to that dumpster out there. Please don't burn any trash in the rings because that makes people breathe in toxic fumes. It makes me have to dig through your pit to clean it out. I don't want to do that. It's all good. And if you guys need to dump anything, like a small thing, there is no dump station kind of stuff here. But if you had some kind of a small thing, please take it to that porta potty that's on the other side of that FWC
like a cassette
cleaning thing.
toilet
Don't
or
take it
something.
into the public toilet because if you spill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take it there, please.
Okay.
Where is the local dump station?
I'd have no idea. I have a pickup truck and I
Probably
don't.
one of the
I
truck
don't know.
stops. There's both a TA and a pilot.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah, there's a
pilots
couple of
usually
big
do.
trucks that-
I called this morning. They don't have them.
Oh, the pilot?
But the pilot directed me towards actually the only one I came up with. What I guess there's an RV park behind the one pilot on the other side back there that for a fee, whatever.
Yes, that's what
And
it
there's a couple of state parks along the Cross Florida Greenway, and I know they have some, and they might let you pull in, dump, and pull out.
Okay.
And they're close. They're 10 miles away, so they aren't far if you're heading that direction.
Nice.
All right. You don't have any questions about anything? Or?
No. I don't
Very
believe
good.
so.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Yeah, right. Okay, you guys, this is my friend Greg.
More clouds have moved in and the wind has picked up. We were just out here chatting and having a good time. It was nice catching up, but yeah, that breeze is a bit chilly, so I'm just gonna go inside for a little bit. We do have another friend that's supposed to be showing up. Everybody else is situated in their spot. And of course, Marcia and her friend were here beforehand. One sec. What's that? There are goat heads here. I got it. Ooh. So we have to be careful. Those little boogers are Actually, I think this one's a sand spur. So there's sand spurs and goat heads. What, you want to see what it was? Yeah, that's a mean thing, isn't it? Since the weather's turned to crap, I'm doing a few things on my new channel, Garden Days. And that's with a Z. But look what Marsha brought over. A nice warm bowl of spaghetti. Yum. That was so amazing of her. Thank you, Marsha. I do appreciate it. I'm going to dig into this warm bowl of spaghetti before it gets cold because it's such a gloomy day, so this will be nice. So she used Wagyu beef in this, which I believe translates Wa is Japanese style and Gu is cow, so it tastes yummy. We can't have spaghetti without garlic bread, so I had to cook up some garlic bread really quickly. Yummy. I did offer some. Okay, so it's the next day. It started out a beautiful sunny day, but the clouds have moved in. It's getting a little later in the day. We've just been kind of relaxing. It's been nice. So we're gonna take a quick walk around just to see what there is. But I have something I wanna show y'all. I thought those were birds right there. We were just talking about it in a cuddle puddle, all like nested together, but it's not. It's just a lump of rocks. But there are sandhill cranes here. Aren't those beautiful? They walk so gracefully. Oop, that's not graceful. They're like, it sounds like a raptor.
They're like, get away.
You know what? I had watched a video and it was that same sound and that person was filming it at night and they didn't know what it was. It sounds just like that. And they said they thought it was a big bird.
Watch, they walk, they take the same exact steps too.
Yeah, but if you heard one of those things at night,
Yeah,
that would be creepy.
for real. Hello.
They have a beautiful red patch on the top of their head. They definitely do remind me of like a heron. I've probably mistaken one for it, but it's definitely the sandhill crane. Momo's looking at you. It's like that.
Look how pretty it is.
Yeah,
You don't even have to bend down to see it.
I know, right?
Man, they can peck your eyes out too.
I bet that's what raptors look like. Yeah, probably bigger and more lizardy. They are beautiful birds, though. Get those spiders.
Get those pickers.
So this is where we are. This is the loop for the recreation area. And this is the parking area right here. Closer view on it. At this wildlife management area, they allow hunting, fishing, wildlife viewing, horseback riding, camping, hiking, and bicycling. This is the check-in area when you first get here, although the camp host was not here at this station. They have a spot there with electricity and water that they stay at. Oh, there's the cranes again. It's weird they call it the Southwest Florida. In my opinion, it's more Central Florida. Duty calls. So this is the only dumping facility that they have. He says if you have any jugs or waste or porta potties that you want to get rid of, put it in here because they actually come and pump this out. Don't use the restrooms. So Marsha said it was super clean. It is actually, oh, it's very clean. Nice. I've seen worse porta potties. They do have a dumpster here for you to use. Let me tell you some information about the park. You actually have to create an account online and then make a reservation. Yes, this place does require reservations because as the camp host was telling us is that they don't allow any camping here. I think I said that earlier too, when there's hunting going on. This is an overview of the camping field.
Where over under the trees?
Under the trees, yeah.
So when we came in, there were actually cows here, and one had huge horns. This is a feeder trough that they have for the cows. I think that's water, right? Not a feeder.
I believe so.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
So they just free range on this property here next to the camping area.
Oh.
It's locked.
It's locked down there?
There's about 6 padlocks on it.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
they don't want us to go there.
Yeah, I guess not. So, oh, what were you saying earlier about about the over there?
Well, we'll pass it if you go here, the camping under the trees.
Oh, under the trees, okay.
Well, part of it's under the trees, part of it's in somebody's so beautiful.
Hmm.
It almost looks like they have a water spigot for each camp.
Oh, nice. This is Jones Creek Trail. I'm not actually sure if that's the trail or this is the trail, but we're gonna go this way since that way's locked.
And just past that gate, there's a sign that says trail.
Ah, well, maybe you can get in this way, maybe not.
I hate to start on that one.
Yesterday was our first day and that was the arrival. Today is day 2. We're here until Thursday because on the weekend is when the hunters come in and they don't like anybody to be here, or they don't allow anybody to be here. So the field that we're actually camping in is for equestrians. It's horseback riding, and I think that's what it was started for, along with the hunting. But there is a primitive campground that Jeff was talking about up ahead that we're gonna walk to. So mostly everything is vans, motorhomes, but there are 2 schoolies here. There's a bright blue one. That one's awesome with green on it. Very tropical colors. Enjoy your public lands. General rules, trail etiquette, general camping rules, equestrian general camping rules, backcountry and river camping rules. Oh, I guess they allow the backcountry. This is the primitive campground here. That means there's absolutely no utilities. Well, that's weird because I see one spigot over here. Well, that's not really primitive if there's water. Oh, they do have that's not primitive then. Primitive to me means like there's nothing there. It's just a piece of land for you to park on. But they actually, oh, they have fire pits. There, I do see water and I do see grills. Well, so this place is on well water. That's what the camp host was telling us. Well, I definitely like these spots, although as far as solar goes, it sucks because there's huge trees here.
There are areas that are between the trees.
Oh, is there? Oh yeah, I see. Back there. Right in the center. So, oh, there's another gate.
This one has a walk thing to take the bikes and horses.
Oh, so you can actually keep on walking. There's a go-through, you mean? Wow, there's some big trees here. Look at these oak trees.
Aren't they, not weeping willows, what are they called?
What?
Trees.
Oak trees. It's oak trees with Spanish moss.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
It looks kind of weepy. So they do have a pass-through here for people on foot or even horses. Horses, bicycles, and hikers are allowed. And this is Jones Creek Trail. So we're gonna just go for a little bit and see what's around the bend. Moo-moo, wrong side. Good girl.
These are ant hills.
And they're awful.
At a certain time of year, yeah, you know.
Yeah, look at all of them here. They're pretty big though. Look at this vine with the jagged heart leaves. I'm not sure what that is, but it's beautiful. It's changing color too. Oh, don't want to be eaten by no alligator. There are alligators in this park, aren't there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is swampy. Here's the other side. Oh, it is a maple.
Cool.
Yeah, look at the maple with its beautiful colored leaves. I don't see no eyeballs poking out of the water. Although I do see trails here. See? That's usually a sign of alligators.
Yes, you're right.
They do have duckweed here. It's actually nice. Overcast. It feels beautiful. It's not overly humid. So it's, yeah, it's a perfect time to walk. I hate when it's sunny and hot. Oh, look at this beautiful oak growing over the road like an arch. Isn't that cool? Yeah, some of these trees are pretty old. Gut pit. What? That sounds creepy.
I'm sure it's when they hunt and they gut out the
Oh.
before taking them home.
And leave them for the wildlife here? Okay.
I
Huh.
want to go back and look at it.
You want to go look at the guts?
I want to go look at the slaughter station.
Oh, we can? We can walk back there.
Don't eat anything, Joe.
Boy, they make them come way back, huh?
Yeah, so no trails of guts yet.
Gators hanging around there.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be perfect. They should feed it to the gators in the area. Holy moly, look at all the ant hills. They're everywhere. Okay, if you have a sensitive stomach or just don't like to see stuff like that, you might want to turn around or fast forward. What'd you find?
I don't know. It's a carcass of sorts.
It looks like a skunk.
Skunk?
Ooh.
Mm.
It looks like a skunk.
I wonder what
Or a rabbit.
I wonder what killed it. Is it still around?
I don't know.
Lots of bones.
Ugh, I just got a whiff of something gross.
There's a carcass right there.
Oh, Marsha found more carcasses. Oh, it's a
spine.
backbone and a leg.
Yes.
Oh, I guess this is the pit of death.
This is the gut. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, look at all of that. Yeah, they just leave it for, I guess, the wildlife. You know, at least it's not going to waste, though.
Bones
There was a lot of meat on them probably when they left it.
Right.
Yeah.
They've been picked.
Not anymore. Yeah, they've definitely been picked clean. Emergency closure.
Emergency closure.
You have to get up that close? Blind?
Road closed due to all vehicular traffic by administrative order. Well, okay, there's no road there anyway.
There's a tree. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. It stinks back here. It definitely smells like the pit of death.
Kellogg.
Kellogg, I'm very surprised that you didn't find like a leg or something to chew on. There was one right there.
Moo-moo was interested in this little pile of moss. She got a bone in there.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Moo-moo like pick up just random bones.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't start now, Moo.
We're just gonna go a little further up just to see what's around the
It
bend.
was all the way to the lake and halfway around the lake almost to the boat ramp.
This road here?
Yeah, it's miles. It's a big lake.
You could bike back here.
Yeah, we could take the bikes back here. But they were just saying that the lake is probably about 3 miles down the road. I think the sign is misleading. It's not actually lake camping.
And that's exactly.
It's just the area.
That's what I said the first time I was there. That's the lake.
Yeah, where's the lake?
6.4 miles.
To the boat ramp?
Yeah, which is kind of at the southern end of the lake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going that far. Are y'all ready to turn around?
Sure.
Okay. It is very pretty back here. But we can do more exploring once I get my bike tire fixed. As Jeff already took off the rear tire that's flat. And Dave had bought me the spares for it. So I'm gonna install that today. See if we can get my bike mobile again. It's weird, they have these kind of old structures. I don't know what they were used for. Kind of looks like a feeding trough thing. Yeah. What are you doing, Kellogg? Are you a lizard? Ooh, Jeff just spotted something.
Palm tree.
Oh, that is a new, look how tall it is. Wow, that's an old one. I don't know if y'all can actually see it.
It's protected.
That's probably why it's so old.
Replace them every year.
They replace the palm trees every year?
Yeah,
Why?
because they die in cold weather. In
Yeah.
Destin, it's cold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
And Destin has cash.
Got back to the front and we just noticed this sign. It is the loop trail, but I believe Jeff said he looked on the map and it does go around to that gate that was locked. But this gate is locked as well, but they do have a walkthrough at least for this one. They do have several of these water stations throughout this area, but as it says, non-potable water, do not drink. They have to say that, but I was told it's just well water.
Pandemonium.
So how long did that take you to paint?
How long did it take us to paint? A couple weeks? Well, we painted it blue with spray paint, because
Uh-huh.
it's cheaper.
Right.
And then we painted the ocean blue with spray paint.
26, wow. It looks good though, I like it. Yeah.
We bought an airbrush and I couldn't figure out the airbrush tool.
Yeah?
I was like, you know what, I can draw. So I
Right.
drew all my stencils and cut out my stencils and then we airbrushed the stencils of all the leaves and flowers.
Oh, nice.
We have, what we got? You gotta talk to him about solar. 800 watts?
800 watts on top and
400 plus?
4.5 hour, 2 batteries, 2.5 hour batteries.
Okay.
Can I get a picture of it?
Yes, you sure can.
Okay, first things first, the bike, and then unhook the truck.
Us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent.
So since I've had 3 flats on this tire here, Jeff suggested that we put some slime in it, and I totally agree, so we did. And then I got there was like some dried goop that was in there, so we had to take that out, and Dave helped me and got it unstuck. He also showed me that there is a tool here. Wait, let's tighten that. So it takes out the valve. There's a little insert in this valve, and the cap, you just stick that in and unscrew it, and it pulls it out, and then you can put the green gloop in there. Ugh. Okay. Put that back because we're done. Now I just have to fill it. So I've got the valve insert back in. All right.
This all seems so dry.
Yeah, it probably is.
And of course, this can sounds pretty dry itself. That's more of a penetrating oil than a lubricant. I mean, it does have lubricating qualities, but
Yeah, it took me the squeaks in my door that WD-40 couldn't handle.
does that kind of work its way down in? There, see, it's kind of starting to free up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds much better. The pressure of the tire is set to 30 psi.
Peanut butter cookies?
Do you have any A&W?
Well, I could come up with some if you can come up with cookies.
Dave, are you a bike mechanic or something?
I just play one on TV. No, I used to be like the neighborhood bicycle mechanic.
Really?
I was.
Like when the kids come to your house?
Yeah, when my kids were teenagers and their buddies, they always have chains coming off and tires going flat and brakes not working and stuff. And I always did that when I was a kid. I always fixed my own bikes. I had to build my own bikes. So when the kids needed help, the neighborhood kids even, you know, I took care of them for a while.
And Jeff is remounting the tire. What happened?
Maybe I can make enough money to actually screw, and I thought the screw was over another hole, but it wasn't.
And the
Well,
lined up.
Here, you hold that one in place.
Yep.
Okay, and these points. Just try to get it in, in there. Get these spinning freely like we did your sprocket. Okay.
Sprocket.
So work that stuff in there. Keeps moving parts happy.
Okay.
We'll do that till Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff's got his fingers down in that area. I'm not going to spin the wheel. Jeff really likes his
Well,
fingers.
I'm just lining up.
He's just lining up that bolt.
Things line.
Since today is Jeff's birthday, I also got my bike fixed. We're going to take a bike ride down to the lake and see what we can see. Do a little exploring, then come back. And about 3, 4, or maybe even 5, we're going to have a little cookout for Jeff's birthday. Dave made cinnamon rolls. Good morning, moo-moo. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hello. I'll get her. I'm sorry.
Wasn't paying attention.
Oh. We passed where we came yesterday. It's a little muckier back in this area. It was pretty sandy until here. It's starting to dry out now. Ooh. I don't, ooh. Oh, it's like swampland there. Swampland. I'm having an issue. The tires come unsealed right there. You can see the inner tube. So we're just gonna release a little bit of the pressure. The lake is about 6 to 7 miles away from camp. So yeah, that'd be 14 miles total. And I think we're only about 2 miles in, so I wouldn't want something to happen and then I have to walk my bike all the way back. I guess it could be worse. It's not like 20 miles away. And it's still rideable, so we think we figured out the problem. Jeff was trying to reseat it there, but I think it was uneven here, so I just pulled the tire, turned it and pulled it all the way around, and now it's seeming to seat. So I think it was not seated properly on the opposite side, which was causing it to bulge in a different area. So we had to get the tire loose enough to reseat the whole thing. Perfect. On the road again. I'm glad that is fixed. You glad, moo-moo, huh? You glad? She does enjoy her bike ride. Mucky mud. Oh wow, it is pretty mucky back here. This definitely is a doable hike if we wanted to walk back here, but you definitely have to start earlier in the day. And I haven't ridden my bike in so long, so it's nice to be on the bike. So the loop trail that I saw yesterday at the beginning, I might have been mistaken, and it actually comes here because this one has a sign saying the loop trail. So maybe it comes all the way around this way. I wonder how long that loop trail is. There's nothing on the sign saying how many miles it was. Ooh. Let me turn the bike down a second. Okay. Oh, what a hard life you have, moo-moo. You have your personal chauffeur driving you around and bicycling you around. It's definitely very thickly wooded through this area. Huh, another trail there. Probably should get my map out and see where all these trails lead. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that muddy mess there. Wonder what that leads to. Probably a hunting spot for the hunters. I believe this is where the hunters come, obviously, because this is where the gut pit was yesterday. And I'm sure they open up that gate so the hunters can come through here. The camp host was telling us there are wild boars in this area. Would actually do a lot of damage. Coming up to a one-lane bridge. Oh, there's a vehicle back here. How'd they get back here? So it says wheeled vehicles only. Oh, nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this definitely looks like where alligators would love to stay. I don't see any eyes poking up. Oh, look at all the vegetation in the water. So pretty. Jeff was pointing out that on this side it looks like a pond. It's very still, but on the opposite side it looks more like a stream or a river because it's actually flowing. I wonder if this is the start of it and it's marshland. So you said that's where the lake is?
Yeah, it's kind of at the top end around here, and then it goes down several miles.
Okay.
We kind of go along the east side.
Oh wow, look at this mucky pond. All the algae, it's so thick on top. I asked the ladies in the truck if this leads to the lake, and they say it does. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Look at all the palms. Nice. Very lush. Another stagnant pond. Oh, that's definitely a mosquito breeding ground in the summer, I'm sure. Since we're in a wooded environment, I have been keeping an eye out for ticks on moo-moo. Jeff found one on Kellogg, but he got it off. There's another loop here. This is called the Bottom Pit Loop. They have some kind of creepy names for these areas. So I just pulled out Google Maps and I was looking on it, and I don't see a path to the lake. None of the roads seem to lead to the lake. They just kind of skirt the lake. So I don't know where those ladies were talking about it leads to the lake. But anyways, we're gonna continue on a little further just to see what we see. If we see the lake, we see it. If not, then we still got a good bike ride out of it. All right, I think we're coming up to another intersection, but nothing that heads towards the lake, because the lake is to the right of us. Let's see, what does this say? Still on Jones Creek Trail. This is Triple B Loop. Oh, just Jones Creek Trail again. This loop probably connects back to the one we saw earlier. On anytime now. What you doing, huh? You enjoying your bike ride? See something, moo-moo? Huh? You see something? The sun is definitely warm today, but I am not complaining. It feels wonderful. We're coming up to a sand pit. Take it slow, I guess. Alright, maybe I shouldn't film while I'm doing this. I don't want to crash. Accident averted. I slid out right there. That was a close one. Did you make it? Okay, twice. It happened to me twice. I slid out again. So we're probably just going to go a little further, and then we'll take one of those loops to head back. Oh, nice. I definitely like the heavy tree-lined area with all the palms better. Seems less sandy through here. Oh, butterfly almost flew in my face. Seems like a pretty old trail, or at least the trees are old. This is beautiful. Oops, I left somebody in the dust. So you'll have to let me know when you want to turn around.
Yeah. Well,
it's your birthday, so.
Oh, it doesn't make any difference. My battery's just a little above half now.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and head back then?
Whenever.
That's fine, because we can take one of those side loops. Plus, it seems like it gets sandy again here, and that's not a pleasant ride. Learn to stay off the road when it's sandy, just right on the side. Made it to a triple B loop. This is definitely more open than it has been. So there should be a road that goes to the left. It's a smaller, actually there's three. I guess that's why they call it triple. There's three roads. We're gonna take the shortest one instead of doing the big, huge loop. So it should be up here somewhere. I might have to check my map again. This is where it intersects, but it's weird. It says that.
Oh, that was that road that was.
It's closed?
The main road said road closed.
Right. But it's supposed to be the big loop, though. Unless we haven't reached it yet. Sorry, my battery had died on me. All right, let's continue on. I have to be careful. I'm below half on my battery. Because all of that sand really sucked it out of there. This is beautiful through here, though. Now we took this different trail. Spanish Mall. Oh, so the road splits up here. I think we're getting close to being back on the original trail. Yeah, so we made it back to the Borrow Pit Loop. And this is probably halfway through it, so we just got to go back this way to meet the trail. I think we go that way. It might be a little longer. There are these yellow butterflies just fluttering around. One almost tried to smack me in the face, I said earlier. Alright, we made it back to the main trail. Good thing, because I only have 2 bars left. I think my battery gets used more too, because there's more weight with moo-moo being on here. Hello. Alright, we made it back. I'm going to charge the bike, give Moo some water, and it's only 2:45, so we've got some time before we're going to eat. But I do want to make the deviled eggs now, so I can go and put them in the refrigerator to chill. Here you go. Oh, you got the water? Just remove some of that. There you go, honey. Here's your wawa. What a spoiled diva, laying in her fur bed, having me serve her water. She didn't even stand up. She just laid there and lap up her water. Okay, deviled eggs are done. I'm gonna stick these in the refrigerator until it's time. Alright, plate is done. We've got burger, asparagus from Marsha, potato salad from Jeff, and I did the deviled eggs. Dave did the burgers. We've got the fire pit out, ready to go. Oh, I didn't get any beans.
Get the beans.
There's a bowl too.
Alright, I didn't get a cake, but I did get these slices. Would you like a piece of chocolate?
That looks like cake to me.
I mean, it's pre-sliced.
That's okay.
Here you go, Marsha.
Thank you.
Oh, yummy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, Bella, it's chocolate. You can't
Thank
have
you.
it. Here you go, Jeff. Happy birthday. Just have a slice of... Oh, he got donuts, too.
Well, yeah, I had them out this morning, but the sun started to hit them.
Oh. Alright, well, I hope you had a wonderful birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Is this low calorie? Low fat?
Yeah, girl, it's low calorie.
Yeah.
Just keep on eating it. Moo-moo, look at you, get a piece. Here you go.
And Bella's a bigger dog, so look, she gets a bigger
Don't
piece.
eat the whole thing, just yeah, there you go. Please don't tell me I have to break it apart for you. She's so fragile, and I mean, she's so delicate.
This is so like...
You know what, if it was another dog, they would have chewed my fingers off by now.
Ouch! Like this one?
No,
Easy.
she's very delicate. She'll
Easy.
eventually...
Easy.
Oh, there you go. Good girl.
Easy, that's my fingers there.
Oh, see, just like, yeah, Bella. Bella's trying to eat your fingers off.
She's
She's like...
I still have them all, okay? No
yeah,
blood.
Okay.
Come
Okay, you finished. Good girl. Lick the grease.
She's been anticipating that for a half hour.
And we have fire. The sun has already set.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, did it go out? And we had fire.
Yeah. What's this fire you speak of?
Well, it was there. It was just a big boof.
Bella, you bring it back.
There you go.
Let's play with propane again.
Are you old enough to play with fire? We just took a quick walk to stretch our legs and settle our stomachs from the wonderful dinner, and also take the dogs for a little stroll too. We saw the cows in the field, but I forgot to bring y'all with. Sorry, my bad. Panda!
You can hear them from here though.
No, yeah, that's exactly what they were doing over there. I try to only put drinking water in my tanks because I use it for cooking, brushing my teeth.
If you go out here, there's the Flying J on this side of the freeway. And then there's another Flying J or Panda on the other side of the freeway, on the north side of the highway. There's a RV park right behind that. That you can dump at. You know, for a fee, of course.
Right.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. I forgot about that. Is there a state park on our way? I'd rather do it at state park.
Dump, you mean?
For a day pass?
They might only charge $5. Yeah.
Well, you just get the day pass and you need to go take a shower and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but I filmed that bus earlier and I was like, there is a spacecraft over their bus, but I can't see the post. It's an umbrella and it has lights on it, and it looks like a UFO's hovering over their bus. It's funny as heck. Look, it looks like a UFO, doesn't it?
Kinda, yeah. I want one.
You're gonna stick a UFO above your
I want a
rig.
UFO above my coachman.
So it's our last night here. Time just flew by. It was a really nice day here.
There's other people.
Okay, well today is checkout day. It's been a wonderful stay here. It is now just turning 11 o'clock and everybody's getting ready to pull out because no one can be here. The hunters are coming in and they'll take over this one spot. They won't be here till tomorrow, but they like a buffer, so that way there's not commingling, I guess. And they'll have plenty of room. Look at the pups. All right, let me get putting stuff up.